Um, I remember what Brian Tracy said, that if you delay a meeting because of those who are coming in late, you are indirectly punishing those who came in early. So on that note, we are not going to wait. We're going to go ahead. Today, I want to show you briefly what we are doing on this space called the internet. The true reality is that if you ask people, what is your major, biggest concern nowadays, people will tell you that they need a lot of money. A lot of people need money, but forgetting that it's a common knowledge that if you don't change, nothing changes. And the new reality of our life today is that money has moved online. Yes. If you cannot participate in this space, you are limited. If you are going to get involved in what you can see, what you can do only by seeing people physically, you're already limited. You are cut off. So the new normal now is online. So when you ask people to join us on a space like this, to know what they can be doing daily from the comfort of their home, to build their life, to build their dream and build their future. And once what you hear from them is, I don't have data. Can you tell me? Or can you come to my house? Or where can we meet so that we can discuss it? That person is late. Unfortunately, the world has moved on and left those people behind. And there's nothing you can do about it. If you are living in my country now where there is high level of concern for people's safety and the rest of them, you will realize that moving on the road like we did in time past, before you can build a business, traveling from city to city is no longer feasible. It's no longer the best way to build a business. It's no longer sustainable. So what is it that experts are doing from the comfort of their home to connect with people from the world and build a business from the comfort of their home? So many people change their mind when they find out what we are doing, that we are about to show you today. Many people change their mind because they had never seen a thing like that somebody can be in the comfort of his home and build business in 47 countries. Many people have never seen a thing like that. That's why when you invite people to this space, many of them will say, just tell me something. Just tell me, how does it work? What type of business is that? If they don't see what we want to show them here, they can never understand. And that's why we tell you, just tell them that it's something they will love. Don't try to explain it because they will misrepresent it. They will think it's what they know, what they are used to. The world have moved on. Now, there is something now that you will all agree with me, that the new industry that is going to be $1 trillion industry in few years to come, in times to come, as predicted by experts, is the wellness, it's health and wellness business. Because there is no time people are not going to need to be healthy. There is no time people are not going to need to feel well in their life. And that's why one of the best industry now that is coming up is the wellness industry. And everybody, especially those above from 40 and above, their utmost concern is about their health. They want to feel well. They want to feel younger. They want to live longer. So this is the reason why the health and wellness business now is booming. You can rationalize why you want to decide to eat once a day. But if you are not feeling well, you cannot rationalize it. You have to do something about it. And we have found an opportunity for you in the wellness industry where you can make a huge income without leaving the comfort of your home. And that's why many of us here, we are wellness coach, we are wellness experts. Of course, if you can connect people to something they can be doing to improve the quality of their life, you are in a wellness space. So it is for those who don't want to connect people to something that can improve the person's life that are going to lack money in times to come. But what is it that you can be doing on your phone? Let me take you let me share my screen with you. I want to take you to somewhere. Now, this is what we do that is different from what we know using LinkedIn. You know, over time, when you want to present your business opportunity to people, because a lot of people actually started business, but they quit. Some quit because they can't find customer or find partner. If you meet a lot of people now, they will tell you why they are not doing this or why they left their business is that they could not even sell any of their product, or they could not find partners to partner with them. Because the approach we were using before is that we talk to people that you know. You only talk to people that are very close to you. But in today's approach, you don't have to talk to people that are close to you. You go straight to that man that is looking for that thing that you have. And wherever the person is, you connect the person directly with the opportunity. And you are rewarded massively. So why people fail in time past in network marketing or business of this nature, where you have to find partners or find customers, why people fail was that the approach they use will require so much training. Sometimes some people will need to be attending presentation in a hall. Some will travel. I remember what I've done in the past. I have traveled to outside country to present my business because I was looking for partner. Then you just talk to everybody. And some people stopped after talking to 10, 20 of their friends, and their friends say, no, I'm not interested. They quit, they stop, they get exhausted. But here is an approach whereby you don't have to talk to everybody. You don't have to talk to even anybody. You don't have to talk to people who don't like your face about your business. You just go straight to those who are looking for opportunity. Now, I want to show you something we do on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has 3 categories of people. People who are looking for business, people who are looking for job, and people who are already working and what they are making is not enough for them. So they are looking for what they can add to make extra income. These are the group of people that you can see on LinkedIn. Now, but do we just go for everybody on LinkedIn? Some are just there because they had this a social media. I remember I've been in LinkedIn for many years, for more than 10 years, but I've not used LinkedIn to do business until last year, until when I find this secret. I didn't know. I was just there. And that's why if you ask somebody now, are you on LinkedIn? They say they are there. They don't know what to do with it. Now, I want to show you one secret of how you can build your dream using LinkedIn, using Facebook, using WhatsApp, because these are the only 3 mediums we use to build this business. A whole lot of people are still relying on the old approach. So now look at what I want to show you. There are a lot of people here, but the people we need here are those who are looking for opportunity. Maybe they are lawyer. Let's just look for looking lawyer. Well, let's say a lawyer that is looking for business opportunity. You know, people who are looking for opportunity for extra income, they put their profession, because one thing about LinkedIn is that you will put your job experience, your profession, and you will also state your mission, whether you are looking for additional opportunity to add to what you have. And these are the group of people we engage here. And when you come here and you click looking lawyer, for instance, and you click on people, I don't know if you can see, if you can zoom it, look at looking lawyer on LinkedIn. Lawyers that are looking for opportunity, lawyers that are looking for business opportunity. Look at it, 955,000. Please, if you can see 955,000, type 222. If you can see 955,000, click on your chart and type 222. If you can see 955,000. Now, yeah, you can see these are the group of people. So when people are quitting business because they don't have prospects, you cannot even finish with this 955,000 people. You cannot. So let's imagine that I want to search for a lawyer who is looking for opportunity in United Kingdom, for instance. You just go straight to location and type United Kingdom. A lawyer in United Kingdom that is looking for opportunity. and you click show. If you can see the result here, I just want somebody, I don't know if somebody can unmute and tell me what is seen on the screen.
37,000.
37,000 lawyers in United Kingdom that are looking for opportunity. And how many people do you really need to build your business? You don't need much. You don't need more than 2. Maybe you can even do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 personally for a couple of times. But what you need mainly to build a business of this nature is just 2. But you can do more than that. So when people are saying they don't have prospect, because one, what frustrates people in conversation in network marketing or MLM is that they can't find partner. I know people signing in my previous company who signed it for more than 2-3 years. They cannot sign up one person. Signing up one person is not when you sign up your sister or your children. No. That's not even network marketing. That's not building network marketing business. So the approach of building network marketing is what frustrates many that they are not successful. I don't know whether you have apathy for network marketing, and because you had network marketing, you say, no. This is not my kind of business. I'm not cut out for that. Please just hold on briefly. You will be surprised. You'll be wowed, because this is just 1% of the system that we are using. This is just 1%. Now, if you stay to the end of this meeting, which is going to end in a couple of minutes, you will be surprised what you can achieve within 24 hours. In my previous company, I built over 100,000 members in my network, but not more than 5 can do what I was doing. If the method you are using to do your business, the least educated person cannot use that method, that business should be discarded. That system is not sustainable. So even if you have a fantastic product in your company, or you have a good reward system, if you don't have a system that the least educated person can use, forget about it, you go nowhere. So, and there is a system that everybody can do. And now, having finding this partner, let's assume that I found Oluwanifesimi is a lawyer, is a solicitor in United Kingdom who is looking for opportunity. And I want to connect with Oluwanifesimi. What do I need to do? Or I want to connect with Uchenna Ojoku. If you are seeing it here, let me just connect with Uchenna. What do I tell? If I click connect, the system will show here. What should I tell Uchenna? In the past, you'll be trying to figure what to tell Uchenna. I found out you are looking for opportunity on LinkedIn. No. That's not the approach. What we do is simply, we have a board. There's something we call board. This is the system. System is gold in this industry. Look at the system. 2000 Millionaires Club. Here we have everything that contains the conversation. Now we have script for LinkedIn, we have script for Facebook, we have script for WhatsApp. Everything is here. Just click on LinkedIn and go straight to the first message, and you copy the first message. If you copy this message, just copy this message like this. It's not you that will form what you want to say. Yours is just to go there. As you can see what I'm doing, you copy the message and you paste. And you edit the name. If you are seeing what I'm doing, you see Uchenna. Hello, Uchenna. Hello, Uchenna. Your page just came up on LinkedIn as someone that I should like to know. Of course, we have 2 sets of messages for first LinkedIn message. And, you know, let me put my name, Dr. Oscar. That's my name. As you can see. And I click send. Now, it will be showing pending. Now, here's what will happen when Uchenna sees this message. Uchenna will definitely be tempted by this message because the message is scripted professionally, like somebody, a quality person who want to come into his life. What Uchenna will quickly do is to go and check my page. Definitely Uchenna will go and do that, to check my profile. Uchenna will go and say, who is this Dr. Oscar? Uchenna will check, who is this Dr. Oscar? That's why the first thing we do, immediately you come on board this business, is that we help you to brand your profile on LinkedIn. You must be branded. When I say branded, is to put the best version of your information. Whatever thing you are already doing, you can put the best version of yourself. That's just what we mean by branding. Put your information in the best version. Of course, your person, your upline, I can help you do that. Any of your upline, whoever introduces you, will guide you on the settings. There is a video on how you can brand your page or to make it look the best. Now, when the person sees, what happened is that he will definitely accept the connection. And when you accept the connection, you go straight back to the board. This board will be installed on your phone. I know many people will say, can I have the board after this meeting? This is our goal. We don't play with this. It's only when you become a partner, we install it on your phone. Now, you come to pick the second message. This is LinkedIn second message. As you can see, LinkedIn second message. You click any of them, you copy, you send to the person. If the person responds, of course, there's a tempting conversation there. You click, you send the third message. The conversation will go back and forth until the person decides to join our Zoom meeting or decide to sign up. Now, at this point, you are not talking, just copying and pasting, copying and pasting. So this business has been reduced to copying and pasting. A lot has been saved you off. A lot of stress has been saved you off. The only person who cannot do this business is somebody who cannot copy and paste, and somebody who don't have data. I know majority of us, we have data. And whoever tells you cannot afford to buy data is in the old world, because the new reality, the new normal now is online world. That's the new normal. So whoever can afford data can do this business. If you can afford data, you can do this business. So as you copy back and forth, this person sign up into your business. Now, this is the model of how to find partners to join our business. Now, when we find this tool, we now begin to look, which company can we use this tool to work with? First of all, we look at a company that has a global representation. A company that has a global representation. But before I go to that, I want to tell you what happened using this system in our team. In the first 10 days of using this tool, in the first 10 days, this woman signed up 3 persons. This is another woman, Mrs. Ajayi. Yes, this is Mrs. Ajayi. This Ajayi got 10. And this another man who got 5 in 10 days. We are telling you the result we are getting using this tool, because it saves you stress, it saves you energy, it saves you overhead. And here is Dr. Oscar, my very self. In 90 days, I was able to find 49 partners using this approach. And in 90 days, this engineer Onifade in Florida, in this state, was able to sign up 32 persons in 90 days directly. I'm not talking about his team size. I'm talking about direct sign up in 90 days. And here's Prince Adeleke Moses. In 90 days, he signed up directly 28 persons. Which company do we decide to use this? We look at the company that has global presence. When I talk about global presence, let me quickly go here. A company that has presence in this country is global enough, because many years in time past, when we were building a business like this, many of us were localized, because if you attempt to build in another country, you have to go through a third party called stockist, shop owner, There's a different names. Some companies call it. Some companies call it stockist. So this system does not work with a company that operates stockist. I will explain the limitation in stockist approach. If I find a partner in United Kingdom, for instance, and the person needs the product and he has to go through a stockist, sometimes that is the last you will hear of that partner, because the stockist sometimes ended up converting the partner. So that's why majority of us that have built network marketing in the past, we couldn't build beyond our locality. And for those who even made serious attempt to build in another country, they relocate there for months to go and conduct seminar. Using this approach, you communicate directly with the person, and the person do everything on his phone. Place the order on his phone. The product is shipped directly to the person, directly to his house by the company, not you. Yours is to build the connections using this board. Using our board, yours is to build connections, and you are rewarded handsomely. And that is who the company called Rain International. Rain International is a company that has competitive advantage. This is the MD CEO Baron Becker. That's the founders from America. Rain has been in operation for about 11 years now, but in Nigeria, I'm not sure they are more than 4 or 5 years in Nigeria now. Unfortunately, many partners who are in Rain in Nigeria are still doing the business using the old approach. Of course, that becomes a competitive advantage. If you don't have a competitive advantage, don't compete. Yes. And it is because we have a competitive advantage. That's why we're in business. What is the competitive advantage that Rain has? One, Rain has a new revolution in the health and wellness industry, whereby they reduce the quantity of products people consume to get the results. I remember many years ago, when people want to treat malaria, maybe they will have to take 4 tablets 3 times a day for 3 days. So meaning that you're going to take 12 tablets in a day. And for 3 days, that's 36 tablets. That sometimes can be very discomforting, to the point that some people, when they feel well, they abandon the last dose. Rain take that into consideration to reduce the number of times you're going to consume a product. And they reduce it to something that is easy to consume, liquid. And what they do is that they further go in research to make sure that the products that solve a problem will not solve only that problem, solve other problems and prevent it from happening to you. Let's say you have high blood pressure and you have arthritis, and you are experiencing pain. You don't have to take different products, different tablets, different drugs for these different ailments. Only one. And this research was carried out when they wanted to treat some prisoners in America. They found out that they need to limit the exposure of the criminals. And that's how they research this. They want to use one means to treat all the criminals. And that's why they got out this research. When this research worked effectively, they decided to commercialize the product. So Rain has excellent product that makes them have this, what we call this competitive advantage. Of course, one of the products is this core for body cleansing. Of course, every day of our life, as we go journey to work, we inhale all manner of things in the environment that deposit in our body system to form toxins. You must take time to clean those things out, to live longer and feel younger. And that's what this core does. This core is a revolution in body cleansing. You will get to know that. There's no time to explain all these products for you, but you can see all the effect of toxins from the body, and this is what only this core take care of. Now, we have this soul, Rain Soul, which is called, let me just go there. Where's this Rain Soul? Rain Soul is the flagship of all the products of Rain International. You know, when we say flagship is like a star. is the hallmark of the company, and that's the rain soul. The results, the amazing testimonies from this has been amazing for stroke patients, for cancer patients, for diabetic patients. As you can see on the screen, this is diabetic wound that this rain soul take care. Here is my advice for all of us that are in this meeting today. We all have somebody that is maybe possibly battling with ailment, any form of ailment today. Allow them to take this product. The efficacy of this product is what I can stand 100% behind, because I've experienced it. I've experienced this product. I've used them. I've seen the testimony. It's amazing. Now, this is for somebody who has a diabetic salt. And after taking this, so as you can see on the screen, for a month, 2 sachets a day for a month, this is what the result you get. So that's why I have been trying to explain to you that the testimony that this product give results in different issues. Even for somebody who have cancer, who has gone through 33 radiations, these are the results from the product. Let me just quickly go straight to the pay plan. How does the company pay? The company pay about 10 bonuses. The first one is what I call preferred customer commission. Preferred customer commission is there are people, no matter how you show it, there are people whose problem is no longer looking for money. They have made money, they want to feel younger, they want to live longer. Those one will just tell you that I just need the product. I don't want to do the business. You can just send them their link. Send them your link wherever they are on the planet within these 47 countries. They can use your link to make purchase, and the product will be delivered to them by the company instantly, and you are paid 40%. That's customer commission. Those ones is what majority of us are very excited about. We are making 40% when somebody places order on the product, wherever the person is on the planet, 40%. Now, if somebody decide to join you, yes, there is what we call first order bonus, 40% for everybody who join you, who use your link to sign up to be a member. It's another 40%. There is team commission. There's a lot of commissions that time will not permit me to explain them detail by detail as the company pay. But the bonus plan is huge. You can make a lot of money. And that was why I beat my chest that if you decide to work 1 hour a day using that copy and paste, if you do this, if you are coachable, you are hungry, and you are ready to put in 1 hour a day, you will make nothing less than 280,000 in your first month. Yes. In your second month, you will make up to 560 minimum. And in your third month, you can make up to 1.1 million naira. If you do what you do it consistently, 1 hour a day, 1 or 2 hours a day, for the next 90 days, this kind of money you're going to make if you follow this. How does it work? We are talking about building a team. You can only sign up 2 persons. Yes, you can only bring in 1 left, 1 right. Like when I sign up 49 persons, it means many of them benefited from what we call spillover. Spillover is you can only directly sign up to. So if you bring in this person, and you find out another person, you cannot place them directly under you again. You have to put them under any of them, under any A or B. What I mean is that you sign up A, you sign up B. You cannot put C under you directly. You have to put C under any of A or B. So there are so many of my team that benefited from spillover. Spillover is what you stand to gain because of the way the business is easy to do and people are coming in first. So you can do a lot to yourself by securing your position. Of course, this one of still the bonuses, there's something called rank advancement bonus. Every level you change rank, because once you join and become an associate, the next level is manager, senior manager, just like that. There is a bonus attached to that change of rank. All these ones are added to part of the 10 bonuses that I mentioned earlier. Then how do you start the business? You can start the business by choosing any of these entry level, any of these 3 entry level. But if you look at this entry level, you see basic plus and builder. This basic plus and builder, they are all single business accounts. When I say single business account, is that you own one account. If you sign up with any of these 3, if you sign up with the last 3, Pro, Elite, and Super Elite, you have 3 business accounts. That means you own 3, your account is in 3 places. The difference between these 2, single business account and 3 business account, is that you'll be paid 3 times what you paid with what you earn in single business account. If your team commission get to $10,000 in single business account, if you own 3 business accounts, it will be 30,000. That's to be times 3. That's just the difference. Now, what's the difference between basic plus, and builder? In basic plus, if you are in Nigeria, it's 57,250 naira to start. And they will give you 1 box of the product, the Rainsol. That's our flagship product that helps people to overcome fatigue, restore your stamina, endurance, and your capacity to live longer and feel younger. That product, that box of it will be given to you. 1 box. And your website will be created, because they will create a website for you. It's the website that people will use to buy, for those who want to buy or who want to join. That's the website they will use to register themselves, buy product, and you'll be making money from the comfort of your home. But if you join with Basic Plus, that will be 100,000, and you'll be given 2 boxes of the product. Builder is 220,000, single business account, and 5 boxes. Pro Pack is 446,000, 3 business account. Of course, there is a lot of money you will earn using them if you join with Pro Pack, because the team commission is 20%, I think, in the first 1 or 2 months, 20%. But here's the issue. If you don't have the resources to start with Pro Pack, you can upgrade from single business account to 3 business account. There's room for upgrade. Majority started with single business account and upgrade later. But why waiting? Why crawling if you can fly? If you can fly, you don't need to crawl. So just go straight through business account and start your business with 446,000. You are in. The Elite is 770,000, and the Super Elite is 1,426,000. All this, the difference is in the quantity of product. That's what makes the money big. The Pro is 10 boxes of Rainsol. The Elite is 20 boxes. I think the Super Elite, I think that should be maybe 40 or so, 40 boxes. So there is a lot of opportunity for you to choose which level is convenient for you. So, like I said earlier, it depends on when you start. That will depend on where you'll be positioned. So if you start early, you take your position fast and you advance in rank very fast, because there's a lot of spillover. Just like I said, when I brought in 49 persons in 90 days, a lot of my downline was already bringing in their people. So many people benefited from spillover. So spillover will be counted for you in the business. I assure you that starting a business where you can build a global business from the comfort of your home with Rain International, the sky is your stepping stone, because the greatest frustration people have experienced in network marketing, in building a business of this nature, is that they don't have system to work with. When I say system, the people they try to figure out how to do it on their own. But in this case, if you can copy and paste, you can win big, you can succeed.